Welcome to Anchor Point, where we stop sailing for a moment to talk about Ericsson's business on shore. Throughout the Volvo Ocean Race, Ericsson will be spreading its vision of an all-communicating world. One way to really make that concrete is through the United Nations Millennium Development Goals. These are internationally agreed goals to reduce extreme poverty, disease, and hunger by 2015. Mobile communications, with 3.7 billion subscribers and counting, are going to play a key role in achieving these goals. There are two world-renowned people who are already working closely with these goals, and they're on board with Ericsson Racing Team to call us all to action. Let's meet them now.
Okay. Whee!
I think it's exciting that while the sailing is going on around the world and people increasingly begin to pay attention because it's competitive and people love a competition, that there will also be a different dimension, that there'll be a constant reminder that we're in an interconnected world in every sense. And the interconnection is we who have a bit more have to think more about those who have far too little. We are in the century where we can feed, clothe, house, educate and have healthy, or access to health anyway, of every single person in the world. Poor people themselves are the best at getting themselves out of poverty. And that's where I think it'll be possible to assess how much it's been possible to link with people in the different communities and countries that this sailing race has gone through, the audiences it reaches, and in particular the friendships and the new ideas that will come forward. This is a nice engagement because it's carrying a message around the world in a context where people are enjoying themselves. And as I said, that's a very good context to communicate a message.
I'm Jeffrey Sachs. I'm director of the Earth Institute at Columbia University, and I'm also special advisor to UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon on the Millennium Development Goals. It's a dream, of course. I'm only newly introduced to Ericsson Racing Team. I haven't been doing round-the-world racing all my life, but this is a thrill of a lifetime, of course. It's a great race, world famous, and of course it fits my own idea of the world connected. And so as you tie together all the great ports of the world, well, as a development economist and a trade economist, those are the great sites of economic development, of the great visions of an interconnected world. So it's the magnificence of the race, it's the skill, the beauty of the boats, the drama of it all. But for me, as someone struggling to see how we can make sure that globalization includes all parts of the world, that brings everybody into this prosperity, the race also symbolizes tying the whole world together. We're also in a race. We're in a race to 2015. It's the same kind of race. It's got the drama that connects the rich world and the poor world to solve critical problems of disease, of hunger, of poverty. And so as people are racing around the world in the great sailing race, I want them to continue that race on to 2015 to achieve the Millennium Development Goals. And each stop where the sailors are going to be welcomed as heroes, where people are going to be partying, where people are going to be enjoying themselves fantastically, seeing the beauty of the ships and all of the excitement of this race, give some thought to the race to 2015 to solve the world's problems, become aware of the Millennium Development Goals, continue the race on to success in 2015.
So as Mary Robinson, Jeffrey Sachs, and our own CEO Carl-Henrik Svanberg have done, we're asking everyone coming to a stopover to sign a sail and pledge your support for the Millennium Development Goals. Thanks for watching.